Hello and welcome to a Word of Hope on the Saturday of the 5th week of Lent. I'm Brother Edward coming to you from Madison, Wisconsin. It's important as we move into Holy Week to realize that the Jewish people as a whole are not actors in the Passion of Jesus, but that mainly it's the religious leadership of their time. And this gospel reveals to us their agenda, because Caiaphas, who is the high priest that year, pronounces a very prophetic statement. He says, Jesus is getting very popular, and the people are more and more turning toward him, and this is a threat to us. And he says it's better for one man to die for the people to save the people, because what they fear is this cozy relationship that they have established with the Romans. And we sometimes see the leadership of the Jews as a different group, but they are really co-opted by the Romans. And often the leadership is picked by the Romans to make sure that they are subversive, subordinate to the empire's interests in Palestine. So they say that if Jesus is getting too powerful, this is going to destabilize the social order, and the Romans will come in and take over. So it's better that we get rid of Jesus. And sometimes we see people who make pragmatic and expedient decisions because of self-interest, and not that it's always the good. And today in particular, I'd like to reflect upon our political system. So often in our Constitution and documents of founding of our country, we speak of establishing a nation for the common good, that all people are made equal and are given the right to live in liberty in the pursuit of happiness. But we can see sometimes that people who are in political leadership begin to operate and protect their vested interests over the common good. They don't see that their role is a privilege to facilitate the good of all their members. And this is what has happened in Israel at the time of Jesus. This small vested interest is protecting their interests to the subjugation and oppression of the Jewish people, who long for a liberator, a Messiah, to bring them out of this. And so they began to plot to kill Jesus. So let us today reflect upon how vested interests can often disable the common good of our society, where all of us are to live, to eat, to love, and to enjoy life.